Why don't 2020 Honda Accords make good detectives? Because they always leave their Accord at the scene of the crime. And now, 11 negative things you must know about 2020 Honda Accord. Let's dive into 11 negative takes on the 2020 Honda Accord that might make you reconsider your choice. Negative 1. The 2020 Honda Accord suffers from a jumpy, continuously variable transmission, CVT. This can lead to an uncomfortable driving experience, especially during acceleration where the gear transfers are not as smooth as they should be. This also affects the overall performance of the vehicle and the driving comfort, which can be disappointing for a driver expecting Honda's traditionally smooth ride. Negative 2. Many users have expressed concerns over the frustrating and lackluster infotainment system. Unintuitive navigation and slow touch response times are chief complaints that persist in the 2020 model. These issues could end up being more than a minor annoyance and affect the overall driving experience. Negative 3. The Accord's noise isolation is not up to par with its competitors. There's noticeable road noise, especially at higher speeds that can interfere with music, conversations, or simply enjoying a peaceful ride. For a car in this class, better soundproofing should be expected. Negative 4. Some owners have reported that the 2020 Accord's brake system is overly sensitive, requiring a gentler touch than is natural for most drivers. Braking suddenly becomes a jarring experience, making the car feel less responsive and harder to control, especially in situations where quick reflexes are required. Negative 5. The back seat space is significantly cramped when compared to previous models and competitors. For a family or someone who often has backseat passengers, the lack of legroom can make longer trips uncomfortable. Negative 6. The lane keeping assist and collision mitigation system have also come under criticism for being overly sensitive. The frequent and often unnecessary warnings can not only be irritating, but also decrease the trust drivers have in these safety features. Negative 7. The Accord's exterior design, especially the excessive use of chrome on the grille, has been polarizing. Some people find it too flashy or ostentatious, detracting from the car's overall aesthetic appeal. Negative 8. Some drivers have complained about the low positioning of the seats. The low stance might pose a challenge for taller drivers who struggle to find a comfortable and visible driving position. Negative 9. The interior design is rather bland compared to the models offered by competitors. There is a general lack of visual appeal within the cabin, with some consumers noting that the design seems outdated. Negative 10. The Accord doesn't offer an all-wheel drive AWD option. This can be a huge drawback for those living in regions with extreme weather conditions or uneven terrain, reducing its appeal compared to rivals that offer AWD options. Negative 11. Lastly, the engine drone can be noticeable at higher speeds. This constant drone can make longer trips tiring, and when combined with the road noise, could contribute to an unenjoyable driving experience.